As if, I'm gonna give us something to eat on the home window. But no, her looking for it. And I'm like, for you. That's what I put back.
Aw.
That's okay. I could eat this by myself.
But you can stay here and watch the meeting and totally fine. Woo. Oh.
Or mute me.
Oh, let me mute myself, okay?
For right now.
So yeah, you can stay and watch the meeting if you want. Totally fine. Don't feel obligated. You can hear myself. I don't know. Are you on Facebook?
Oh, I am. Because it popped up.
Oh, that's me. I was like, I hear myself. I just don't know where.
Are you doing it? You're doing the Zoom too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll go on that. I just saw the notification pop up and I hit that. So that's what I was at.
Girl, you good? I just put it on there so people can see.
Do you like split screen it where it's on Facebook and Zoom at the same time?
So I pay for a streaming service called StreamYard. I don't know if you've ever heard it. But basically, some of my consultants are not on Facebook, so I stream it to YouTube and to our Facebook group. So
I wonder what that was the streamer, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. So okay, whatever.
it literally,
I
it
still watch
just.
the replay most of the times because I'm doing something.
I'm admitting you. I just share the screen. It lets me share.
I'm muted.
It lets me share the screen from Zoom so that y'all still see everybody. You know what I'm saying? When you watch the replay, it's pretty cool. But let me put this right here.
What, Turbo?
Ain't nothing wrong with you, Turbo. Go lay down somewhere.
Yeah, you can't have my chocolate.
All y'all snacks.
These dogs will probably go straight to the chocolate.
Probably. And he's not supposed to have it. Turd. He follows Emma around the whole house. She'll have like a goldfish or something. She'll just be running through the house. He's like right behind her. He can't even stand him.
Drop it, drop it, drop it.
He don't even like her. I'm like, stop. Okay. Hey, Brandy. I can hear myself. It's kind of creeping me out. Brandy, we missed you, boo.
Yeah, I'll turn it down. Yeah, I'll turn it down.
I hate I missed it.
No, it's okay. I'll deliver your basket to you tomorrow. Chana's in quarantine. So my sister's MIA. And then we've got Tammy, Brandy. On time drawing tonight. So excited. We got 3 minutes and then I'll do the drawing, okay? Oh, let me give you this before I forget and you leave.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What was the pens and stuff for doing y'all's wholesale prices? Have they ordered? Okay, just waiting on it. I got you. What did I say your girl wanted? Just a price? Yeah. Anything? You're so surprised. I was gonna send her from Elizabeth. She gave me a little like the mini size satin hand set is what I was gonna send her.
No, use that for somebody else.
Okay.
Just a lip gloss.
That's alright.
Oh, you told me to remind you about the foundation samples and then Lisa's lip gloss case from last night.
You got it.
Let me look at my notes and make sure that's what hold on, cause I'm gonna write
But
myself
I'm
a note
waiting
down
until
again.
her mascara comes to you and send it to her. Or actually for her to pay me for a mascara before I even send it.
Okay. Yeah.
So
So what, beiges?
I know the ivory, probably like 110 to one.
Not CC green.
No, yeah, the matte.
So another question. If I do my 600 this month, do I get one more of those free bundles? Or is the bundle still over?
You're still in your great start, so I think you still got a bundle. So I don't have any, wait,
Because I've gotten 3 bundles and I thought Great Start was 3 months, so.
yep, it's the month you start plus 3. So I think
Okay.
you're in the last month, so,
Okay.
yeah, you
So
can
one
get,
more.
if you did 1,200,
Well,
so you get 2 bundles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you get bundles for that. I'm just gonna give you one of everything I got, and
Okay.
because I got beige and bronze.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna let you try it with her.
Well, yeah, she's gonna definitely be an ivory. Cause she's, yeah, not my color.
Well, I know, but I'm beige in 150.
Yeah, but.
I think that's what I am.
We'll just have.
I'm gonna give
yes,
them to you.
Okay.
Is she CC cream? Has she tried CC
She
cream?
didn't, I tried to talk her into that, cause I got some of that at home, where I could give
Well, I'm
her,
gonna give her this one instead.
cause I thought she'd like that better, I was actually shocked.
Well, you can make the CC cream into a full coverage.
Yeah, with the
I
powder.
I didn't get anything on my face today because I hit snooze one too many times this morning, which I don't always wear makeup anyway, I'm just now getting into the habit of even putting anything on my face.
Well, I'm gonna give her some CC cream and some beiges, and then if she is none of that, because you just never know. I don't know who it is. Who's it
That's
for?
my sister, so I'm pretty sure that she would,
And
need
I got a
the-
foundation primer. So I'm just gonna give you one of all and just go.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, she, probably going to need like a ivory something, but we'll see, you never know.
You never know. And then if these don't, I mean, she might like the CC cream. I'll put samples of that.
That's why I thought cause I was telling her that's what I was using.
Well, and then I'll put the primer in there so she can just try it.
Okay.
Just take it to her and be like, look, this is what I got. Okay. Try some
Thank you,
here.
yeah. Right, I'll just put that right in here.
And then this. Okay, are we all called up now? Everybody
Think so.
got
Now,
their
was
stuff?
this for?
Once you open your 5, once you have your 5, this is yours, but you're going home with it.
Oh, I'm not going home with it? Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I thought you said I wasn't going home, so let me get them something about it.
No, you're
Okay.
going home with it.
Oh, you told me to remind you too, I'm sorry, because I thought that was for the drawing thing. You know, for the old time, for the last, like, 2 meetings ago. I gotta get mine. You tell me to remind you on that. All right,
Yeah, you're
foundation
good.
samples and Lacey's gift, okay.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
I had to make myself notes. Look, I put sticky, I've got like,
I make notes and then I lose them.
well, I try to keep myself all together, but you know, sometimes it just don't happen. And I make myself little reminders, okay, need 13
Hey,
faces.
what's your middle name?
You said my middle?
Yeah.
It's Elaine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, turbo?
Yeah, I have to make myself little reminders. I said, need 13 faces by 15, only 9 days left. That's counting the days.
I love you.
Thank you. Cute.
Sticky notes. First on the sticky, then to the planner. Oh, that's totally me.
Definitely, yeah, look, see? Okay. And I keep little pieces of paper at work to make notes real quick, and so, yeah, I have stuff everywhere. Stickies. Remind me to
Brandy.
place my order by the 15th.
Text Lindsay and see if she's alive. Okay. My gosh. Tammy, look at my dog right now. He's best friends with anybody who will pet him. Thank you, Brandy. Okay, doing the drawing. I've been flipping them in and out and shuffling them. Y'all excited? All right, here we go. Courtney is our drawing winner. Yay! Okay, so you'll get a prize before you leave, okay? Because I'll forget, you know. All right, so going back to last week's training, we talked about opening the party, and we also talked about the body of the party. Y'all remember that? Okay, so this week is the closing and then the after party. Okay, so this is all the virtual party. Y'all remember getting this in the mail for me? Yeah? Okay, cool. There she is. Okay, so you did? Oh, you so lucky. Okay, so closing out the party. So I like to go over what I'm gonna post once I get off the live. So do y'all know what I'm talking about? The closing set sheet or whatever, but it's just like a picture. Hey, Lindsay girl. So I always post that. And I tell them about the specials that I'm doing. So I do 2 specials. One, if they buy 2 sets, they get their 3rd set 25% off. And then if they buy 5 sets, they get it at a discounted rate. And they get a free bag, the travel bag, okay? So I go over all of that in the live, okay? And then I don't normally do this, but I thought it was brilliant. Ask them to comment sold on what items. Thanks, Lindsay. Ask them to comment sold on the items or sets they would like. Okay. Okay, so closing out the party, it's not necessarily on here, but there's 3 things that I do. Shelly's getting them. 3 things that I do. Number 1, make a sale.
Oh, dear.
Number 2 is to book a sharing appointment or another party. I want another booking from them, okay? Bookings. And number 3, my goal is to book them for coffee, okay? Okay, so have y'all gotten, when I'm closing out a virtual appointment, do y'all have the scripts that say like your follow-up close? Y'all have that? Anybody? It's not on that.
This is on it?
Mm-mm. It's like, I usually text it. So if I've ever done a virtual party for you, oh my gosh, my mom just texted me about the Hurricane Larry. What? Like, is there really a Hurricane Larry? She's always watching too much of the news. I'm like, girl, if you don't get up off the news. Okay. Let me find my scripts. So if you do a virtual party for me, or I do one for you, excuse me, then I usually text you the follow-up scripts that you have to message your people. Okay. And if I could find it in my phone, new consultant. That's not it. Jeez. Hold on, friends. I'm going to find it because I'm going to read them to y'all and show you. I know I just did a party for this girl. So here it is. Okay, so it looks like this. Closing your virtual party. It's got leaves on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Can y'all see that on the screen? Okay, looks like this. Y'all may not have a paper version of it, but I do. It says private message or call, and if you don't, Tammy, if you don't have it, let me know. I will print you off a copy and mail it to you, okay? I can email it as well. But it says, hey girl, thank you for watching the live. I hope you had fun. Did you get to try your samples? Okay. And then message 2 is after she responds, get her to try her samples if she hasn't. And then this is what you say. Did you see anything tonight that you were interested in or wanted to try? The party ends tomorrow at midnight, and I always give a special goodie to the first person who places an order. Message 3, if she makes a purchase. Message 3, if she can't make a purchase, is basically trying to get her to book a party, okay? And then message 4, I'm so excited. Thank you for being a part of so-and-so's party. I hope you enjoyed it. I have one last thing, and I promise to leave you alone, LOL. I'm in a challenge to meet with 5 girls this week over coffee, drinks on me, and share some info on our business. You can totally say no to signing up, no pressure, but would you be willing to meet with me? So it walks you through, because the goal, here's my thing with parties. The closing is the most important part. If they don't do anything, you got to make sure you do the closing, okay? Closing the live is real simple. You just talk about the 3 things that you're going to message them about. Okay, so you talk about the sales sheet, right? The different specials that you got going on. Then you talk about what are your perks if they book a party. And then you talk about, booking a coffee chat, how they get for free, what your goal is, blah, 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 okay? People need to know your goal. I listened to the $1 Million Message this morning, and the girl was talking about her dream of building back deck or something. I don't know, whatever. But I was hooked. I was like, heck yeah, I'll buy some Mary Kay. Like, I don't care about her deck, but it's just like she was so passionate and so excited to have a safe place for the kids to come and play after school or whatever. I was like, I will pay into that. You know what I'm saying? So let them know what your goal is and why you're working for that goal, and they will book a coffee chat with you. They will book a party with you. I also was reading in a book, y'all. I've been reading a lot of Mary Kay books because I have a light that I put around my neck. It's so awesome. I'll have to take a picture for y'all. But it looks like a necklace. Like it just literally hangs around my neck, okay? And Emma thinks it's like ear headphones. Because have y'all ever seen those LG headphones? That's what it looks like. But it's lights, and I can raise it up to like, and it stays. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's got this, I don't know, some kind of material in it, stands up or whatever. And I can like adjust the lighting. It's so fancy. I paid like $10 for it. That should be a prize. It should, shouldn't it? Okay. That's a good idea for next month. I got you, girl. Okay. So maybe I'll do a month end challenge or something for that, because it's so cute. Anyways, but I've been reading a lot at night because I don't have anything else to do, and looking at the screen and scrolling on my phone makes my head hurt, apparently. So, so I'm reading, and I've been reading in the Mary Kay books, and she was talking about, God, what was I going with this? Oh, one of her consultants from way back, okay, y'all, like way back when the company first started, she was working on finishing Triple Star, and she had like so many more recruits before she was done with her B. And this girl had called, and her granddaughter was over, okay? Her granddaughter's like 12 years old, okay? And she goes to answer the phone, and she picks it up, and she had 2 lines. Back then, this is when house phones were a thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? This is before cell phone days, okay? And the girl goes to pick up the line, and the lady, so grandma's on the other line, okay? Grandma's a Mary Kay. And she picks up the phone on the other line and says, hello. And the lady says, hey, has so-and-so finished her B yet? I'm so excited. Like, how can I help? It was a customer, okay? And she, like, her granddaughter's 12. She don't know what a B is. She was like, Grandma, you finished your B? But the truth was that her customer was invested in her goal with her because of her sharing why she wanted to finish this, what it was going to do for her family. So the customer booked a party, and later she ended up signing up. But she had no intentions of being a consultant. She just wanted to help. Okay. So make sure that when you're closing your parties and when you're closing individually, okay, so when you close the live, there's two closings. One's closing the live video, right? And then one is actually doing the follow-up, the individual close, okay? So when you're closing them individually, even if it's not for a party, but you're closing people out for a sale or a booking or whatever, tell them your goal. Tell them what this is going to help. Tell them what it's going to do for you. Tell them what you're working on so they know. Because, y'all, just like earlier, okay, I'm at the dang Dollar Tree. This cashier, she said, would you like to grab any of these Rice Krispie treats? You know what I would have said? No, thank you. But she said, we're having a competition, and I'm working really hard to be number one. I bought 5. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, because if she would have left that part out, I would have said, no, thank you. But because she told me her goal and what she was doing, I was like, give me 5 of those. Okay, y'all know what I'm saying? It makes a difference to tell them your goal. Okay, so so get after party tips. Okay, so this is your follow-up and close of the sale. Does everybody know what to do for that? Everybody know? We good? Everybody good on that? Okay, so after the party, the goal, y'all, if I'm doing an appointment, whether it be a phone facial or a party, there's 3 things I'm trying to do. Sell product, get recruits, and get referrals. Sell product, get recruits, get referrals. Sell product, get recruits, get referrals. If I don't leave anything, I'm going to leave with one of those. Okay? If I don't sell anything, I'm going to get some referrals. If I don't get referrals, she going to buy something. Or at least book another appointment with some people. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Because that's the goal. Do you walk into your facials? Do you pick up the phone with 3 things in mind? Because I remember as a consultant, I used to take a sticky note because I would forget. I don't know if y'all know, but I forget all the time. I forget everything. I don't even know how. You know how I keep my keys? They're always in my purse. I don't know where, but they're in there. Because it's push start, so I don't have to keep up with it, which is so good for me because I'm not ever running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to find where the keys are. Thank you, Jesus. But one thing that I used to do as a new consultant when I used to walk into my parties is I would take a Post-it note with bookings, sales, referrals, and recruits. Okay? Because if I left the party and I forget to do the fabulous game to get some referrals or whatever, I was always so mad at myself. Oh, Nikki, come on. You only have 4 things to do. You talk so much and you didn't do those 4 things. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, I used to get myself down the road. So I started putting it on a sticky note, and I always had it on I would put it on the bag. Okay, so now you have phone facials, put it on your dang cell phone or stick it where wherever you're going to see it, like immediately. So those were the, I said 3, but it's really 4 because you want bookings. Okay. When I leave from there, I want to make sure that I've booked her for a coffee chat, booked her for another party or color session. I'm trying to have bookings. Who's all coming to the bookathon? Bookathon. Courtney's coming. Brandy, you coming? Brandy's like, I'm scared, but I'm coming. She's terrified. She messaged me and told me she was so scared. I was like, oh, okay. She's like, what are you going to have me do? Are you going to say something? No? Okay.
Lindsay's having some issues. She just texted me. She had to go, though.
Okay. Showered overnight, but so there's What was I talking about? Bookings. I think it's like, for one, bookings are the lifeline of your business. But if you start mastering bookings from your bookings, okay, so if you're at a party or you're doing a facial and you start mastering getting her to book again and invite friends, that's where your money is. You know what I'm saying? Because then you don't have to spend 3 or 4 hours on the phone because your date book is full because you've been booking from your bookings. Okay? So, the after party tips give you the Facebook referral script. So your girl goes and posts on her Facebook wall. Okay, this is the hostess. You're getting her to post on the Facebook wall and asking her to tag you. And it's basically looking for participants for a new virtual concept, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you just you text it out, copy, and send it to her. Okay, so pro tip, after the party, stay connected with these people. Get them to, I always create a post that gets them to go be on my VIP group. Or I think you can because if you're in your VIP group, I think you can share the group to another group. You know what I'm talking about? Like where you share the link. Y'all don't have a clue. It's okay. No? Okay. So if you're in your VIP group, I think there's 3 dots in the top right corner. You hit that and it'll say share group, and then you're able to pick where you want to share it. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Okay, so the other thing that I think is important, and it says it on here, everybody in the party, I friend them on Facebook anyways. So if you aren't doing that, make sure you're doing that. Send her a thank you postcard. Postcards are the cheapest things to mail. They're I don't know, 30 cents, 40 cents, something like that, 36, I don't know. They go up, so who knows? But postcards are cheap to send. So I always, Courtney was talking about how she got that big old bundle full of postcards and little inserts and stuff. And then I was talking to Tammy about it the other day, but Court of Achievers and then Your Pink Delivery, .com. They have postcards, super cheap. I think you can get 20 or 25 of them for $5 or less. And they're thank you, or something cute or whatever. But I always like to get the ones that aren't filled in because I like to write a little note or whatever. And then mail it out. You know what I'm saying? Send it out to people. I used to get the ones that already had words on it, but I felt like they were just tossing them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, for example, don't tell Mary Kay, the corporate, that I said that's okay. But they mailed me this thing, and it was all printed. And it just said we're so happy. You could tell that they just changed the name and then did a million of them. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, thanks. You know, But I don't know. I think it's okay if it's informational, but if it's supposed to be a note, I don't know, personalize it. I think it means more. Okay. So what questions do y'all have about closing the party? None? Everybody's good? Okay, so I wanted to train a little bit more on head game, the 6 inches between your brain. So what I've decided, after hearing one of my idols train a couple weeks ago, she said that in every single training that she does, she trains on emotional management. Every training, no matter what the topic is, she adds some emotional management in there because that's a big struggle for all women, okay? And I think it's a big struggle when you're in the business for yourself. So I want to talk to y'all a little bit about what you're doing. Oh, girl, please. Just over here fluffing my pillow. I just want to ask y'all, what are you doing to keep your head clear? And because I know I've trained a billion times on what can keep your head clear. Training, books, what you listen to, all that. But what are y'all doing to actually do that? Anybody? I tuned into the Tuesday night meeting. I said, that's good. So I just want to encourage you this week to put more effort into your emotional management stuff, okay? Because there's 3 reasons people fail in this business: emotional management, time management, and money management. If you don't do anything, I want you to try to focus on those 3 things, period. Because I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to quit. I want you to stay Mary Kay forever. Even if it's just, I just built a customer base and I'm just selling to them. Even if you're 90 years old and you're still just selling to your people. Like, I just want you to be in Mary Kay with me forever. So if you work on those 3 things, you'll never leave me. I don't want you to leave me. So what are you going to do this week that will work on your emotional management? For me, I am reading 10 pages every night before bed. Just 10 pages. I can do that. It's just 10 pages, you know. I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. And, you know, honestly, when I started doing it, like 10 pages was nothing because it was like getting good. You know?
I would like read a chapter of a book and then I'd be like,
I'm just going to keep reading.
The next
Yeah, I
chapter.
want to read. I want to
And
keep
then I'm
going.
like falling asleep while reading a
I
chapter.
love the Mary Kay Ash books because they're real life stories about what I'm dealing with in my business. And it doesn't feel like I'm just reading this like hoorah kind of book. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I don't know. It really fills my cup. And she makes me want to do more in my business because homegirl was in her 60s when she started Mary Kay. So she built a multi-million-dollar industry in her 60s. She's supposed to retire with kids.
Well, her kids helped her build it too.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. It just makes me want to be like, she was doing 10 party weeks, 10 parties a week in her 60s. It makes me want to just, like, get my life together. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, well, actually, it pumps me up. So, so I'm like, okay, let's do those parties. So excited. Okay. So whatever you decide, whether it be reading, whether it be listening to a podcast that's motivational, whatever, do something daily this week to really work on your head game. Okay, so real quick, I kind of shared these girls already, some of the announcements, but I wanted to go over them one more time and a little bit in depth. So September is double credit. I don't know if y'all know what this means, but that means that if you go and if you want to earn rings, diamond rings, if you want to earn your diamond bumblebees, this month is double credit. So if you get a recruit this month and she comes in and does at least 600, it counts twice. That means that instead of just needing 24 for your bee, now you only need 22. Okay, she's double credit. So exciting. Your diamond, okay, so in order to earn your quarter sales ring, okay, you have to do 40,000 retail sales. So that's 20,000 wholesale. Okay, so what that means is you order 1,000 wholesale this month. It counts as 2,000, which guess what, is 4,000 knocked off of your 40,000. I know that was a lot of numbers. Are y'all ready? I'm going to say it again. If you do 1,000 wholesale, it counts as double, so 2,000. And then it's wholesale, but remember 40,000 retail is what you need for your ring. So it knocks off 4,000 off of your 40,000. Isn't that exciting? So double credit, take advantage. I'm so excited. Everything you do this month counts double towards your seminar goals, okay? Your rings, your diamonds, all the fancy stuff. So exciting. Okay, and then we have the Star Consultant Program. So they finally released what's going on for the All-Star Program. It used to be that we had these set in place designer bags that we got, okay? The past 2 years, I was telling them, they were totally laughing at me. I was like, I don't know if I'm just spoiled or what it is. But the last 2 years, I've just been like, with my prize that I got for being an all-star. Like, I know that's awful. I know, God, please humble me, Lord. But y'all, what am I gonna do with a bucket? A leather bucket. I'm never gonna carry that thing. I'm gonna give it away as a prize. Y'all are like, thanks. No, I'll probably do it as a drawing. A leather bucket. No, I think I might do it as a customer thing. I know. I don't know. Y'all would probably like it. Some people, I bet it's somebody out there probably would like to have a leather bucket. Anyways, it sounds worse than it is, but I'm just saying this All-Star program that they're updating is basically based on points, and you get to spend your points on whatever you want at the end of the year. So you get to pick. The other thing that I think is super cool, have y'all ever done like a not exactly 1,800 or not exactly 2,400 as a start? Now, if you're over the points that you use, they roll over to the next quarter. They roll over, praise the Lord. So it doesn't feel like a waste. I always ask, what happens to the extra 65 points that I have? Or the extra 200 points? I always feel so dumb. I'm like, I should have ordered 400 more. So I could have went up a level. But anyways, the points roll over. So as long as you still hit your star, so the 1,800, the next quarter, you're able to use those points to use on something else. Okay. So if for some reason, maybe you just maybe you're a ruby star. Okay. But you really wanted this little thing out of the sapphire star, grab that. Then you got 600 points that roll over to the next month, to the next quarter. So it'll bump you up a level. Does that make sense? With your prizes. Cool. Everybody's tracking? Sounds good. Okay. Did y'all see the necklace? I'm not working really hard to finish it by my birthday. Okay, my birthday's on the 9th, so I'm trying to get it really early. I know. Courtney's like, girl, you got 2 days. Well, I'm not far. I'm only like 2:15 away or something. Throw this at you.
you gotta hope it gets
You got
before
that.
the night.
No, it's not gonna get here by the 9th. Even if I finish it tonight, it's still waiting. I don't think. I'm still waiting on orders to come in from the freaking 31st or 30th, whatever. Anyways, but it's gold necklace and it's like a heart and it's got pink little gems all over it. Oh, it's so cute. And this month's thing is power up your sisterhood. And that made me feel like, oh my God, we got to get more people in to Mary Kay, because y'all really did become my sisters. So I love that. Did y'all see the initial credit order? Okay, so y'all know all the promos that I'm doing this month is for faces and recruiting, right? So if you're doing faces and you're offering them to come meet with you for coffee, you'll probably get some recruits. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of what balances out. It's just the way it is. If you trust the process, you do it full circle. That's how it works out. So this month, if a girl comes in and she does at least an active order, so from 225, if she does at least a 225, where did I see that? Oh, here it is. Okay, from 225 to $5.99 wholesale, she's going to get a $25 wholesale credit in her initial order. What? Okay. So if she does 600 or more, then she gets a $50 wholesale credit. So don't let her just do $5.99. Okay. Just saying. Get her $1 on there. I'd be like, girl, if you don't put $1 in the cart. Okay. So I thought that was pretty cool. They're saving money. Holiday products. Y'all can order holiday products. Some people can order on the 10th and then others can order on the 15th. I'll post an announcement about that so you don't forget. But y'all can be pre-selling those. Go ahead and get people to go ahead and order those things from you. The mascaras, we can only order 10 right now. I think it's just to make sure that everybody can at least get 10. You know what I'm saying? But then I think they're going to increase that once it's released to everybody. They just want to. One time, what they did, they released it to directors and the early ordering consultants on the same day. Okay, so it was like directors and the girls who usually order on the 10th, okay, all of us ordered. And then the people on the 15th didn't have any. So the reason they started putting limits on us, I think, is for that reason. Like, well, we're the ones who order anyway.
So you can't order 200 yourself.
Can I just go ahead and order 300 baskets? Thank you. Okay, fall retreat. I'm so excited. So excited for fall retreat. If you get registered this week, I already have the bag. Y'all already have the cute Mary Kay bag to do the drawing with. I'm just trying to get us to get to 10. Also, remember, if you bring your spouse and they register, they count towards our 10. Some spouses are like, yeah, I'm not going in there. But if they're willing to, my husband, he would register, like Trey would register just so like he could come and sit with me for like 20 minutes and then leave. But just to be in there with me for a few minutes, you know? So that was before kids, obviously. But yeah, so hopefully you guys, I'm so excited about fall retreat. Our STAR deadline is the 15th. So who else is working on STAR? Anybody? Some of y'all are close to like the next level. Some people are like 200 away or something. I need to send that out. All right, y'all, unmute. Tell me what you're taking away from tonight. I know it was real quick, short, sweet, to the point. Brandy, what you got? Brandy's sleeping. Tammy, what you got?
Just to make sure to be clear on your goal, just to sell product, get recruits, get referrals and bookings.
Right. I love
Close
that.
it.
Close it good. Brandy's with us. What you got?
I'm gonna work. I feel like I've been doing my closing good, but evidently I've not been doing it good enough because I did have 7 facials this weekend and no other bookings. So I'm gonna work harder on that.
Okay, well, it's not too late to follow up with those girls again to get bookings.
Okay.
You can go back to people that you've had bookings with before and ask them, hey, like, I meant to ask you the other day and I totally forgot. Would you be willing to grab coffee with me and my director? This is why.
That's it. I asked and everybody said no.
Okay. Did they tell you why?
Yes.
Why?
No, I thought you were going to tell me why. No, they just said they weren't interested.
And then
I wonder if,
what did you say after that?
I don't know, probably I just said okay.
Okay, so here's what I would say. You ready?
But I did tell them that there's no pressure. They don't have to join. I told them that before, that, you know, I was just trying to learn how to, you know, do blah, 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 move up and learn how to share myself. And they all said no.
Okay, so listen. This is what I want you to say next time.
Okay.
So listen, I am working on a goal. I got to meet with 30 girls this month for coffee. Do you know how many people that is? That's a lot. Okay. So I need you to be one of my 30. Can you be one of my 30?
Okay.
And when you say it like that, they're like, oh, she is going to need some help. So they feel kind of obligated to just meet.
Okay. I have one tomorrow night. I'm going to work on it.
Okay.
See if I can do it better. I'm sure it's something I'm saying.
Invite them to Monday night's Zoom where we're doing the lip gloss and listen for a lip gloss. I'm gonna get it together eventually. Everybody, just say, "Girl, you got to get on. You're getting a free lip gloss. Like, just get on."
Okay.
You know, I would message.
I'm gonna try to get everybody at work on that one.
Yeah, girl.
Because I feel like if you're giving something free, surely.
Lord have mercy. I hope so. I hope we have 50 people on there and I got to order 50 lip glosses.
I hope so too.
I hope so. I really do. Like, I will be so excited to add them to the cart. I'll be like, woo! 50 lip glosses. All right, Courtney, what's your takeaway?
Well, first off, get bookings, but when I get those bookings and those parties to get referrals,
Yeah, work it full
So I can get
circle.
more people.
Right, so that it becomes like you're just stirring the pot the whole time, over and over. It's cool. Okay, well, I'm excited to be with y'all tomorrow night for the book-a-thon, okay? I'm going to pray and then we're going. Lord, thank you for bringing us together. Lord, thank you for these amazing women. Thank you for bringing them into my my unit, Lord. I love that I get to be their leader. Thank you for choosing me to be their leader. God, I pray over these girls as they go out into the world and they're not in the pink bubble, but they still just remember that they have encouragement, motivation, leadership, everything that they need to be successful, Lord. I pray that you will just send the people to them that they're supposed to have on their team. I pray that you send them customers, God, that you'll send them the people that they're supposed to talk to, Lord. And I pray that you give them the confidence to talk to these people when you send them and that they don't miss them. Lord, I pray over our families. I pray over our unit and over our national area that we all stay healthy during this time. And that if any of us do get sick, Lord, that we kick it in the butt and get over it quick. Father, thank you so much for bringing us together, Lord. And I pray for all of our safety. You're going to be praying. Amen. All right, bye. I always feel like it takes me forever to get